Right, hello, welcome back to Axis and Allies, and this will be my third Allies placement game, so let's get right into it. My opponent is RDEACKARD24. I am going to go for, what was it, the four, forgot it for a second, the 4 infantry, 2 tank buy as Russia. And as always, just the classic 9-12 strategy for Russia here. Now I have heard of a strategy of going all in on West Russia that players do sometimes when they're doing a kill Japan game. It seems insane. It seems like this is the most balanced approach that Russia could do to even survive till, round 4. So maybe one day I'll attempt this gambit or gamble, I guess you could call it. Right, so let's get on with it. Right, good luck, Russia. Okay, that's okay. Alright, not too bad so far. Wow, okay. The ones came out to say hello, it seems. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's a slightly above average result for West Russia here. Yeah, 7 infantry back, left, yep. Alright, can we get a strong Ukraine? Okay, that's alright. 3 hitbacks, that's okay. Wow, okay. Alright, so we have 3 tanks left over in Ukraine. Okay. I am pretty happy with that first round. Now, I am aware he does have an attack on Caucasus here. It's not very favourable for him to succeed, so I'm fine with putting the A gun forward here. And yeah, sack AA. And I'm just going to do my usual I'm going to do my usual strategy of hopefully Japan takes as much attrition as possible going up through here. And yeah, when I decide to do a free nation KJF, I would prefer to have a super successful Ukraine and an average West Russia, like a successful strafe, I mean, and an average Russia, West Russia, I mean, and then I will do an aggressive Russian positioning on Manchuria. But this is my standard, pretty much, until I decide what I'm going to do with the UK and the Americans. Okay, so yeah, I'm happy with this. Hopefully I get lucky and pop a plane if he commits planes. It's a very awkward situation for Germany here, because he's either forced to commit planes or forced to commit tanks. Right. So that is the end of Russia 1, and I'll be back with UK round number 1, and I'm just going to pause and see if he takes his turn. Right, UK round number 1. So the Germans bought 6 tanks, 1 infantry, and they all deployed into Germany. He took Karelia, he destroyed the cruiser in 13 and took Gibraltar with 1 infantry. He attacked Season 7, killed everything except the Russian sub, and lost 1 submarine. Then he took Ukraine and only lost 2 infantry. So I think it's pretty obvious what he's planning for this game. I think it's fairly obvious that this is a tank rush. Now, when Germany does a tank rush game, it's an instant kill Germany first game, from the way I see it. I'm going to have the UK try wipe out Season 7. The Russian sub's going to pick off this transport for me. And I'm going to have to try and get the Americans to kill this battleship with a destroyer and a bomber. So hopefully that works out. If not, then the battleship might just flee to 15. But I'm thinking of moving the Indian fleet to Season 17, because I need to establish a fleet in the Atlantic as soon as possible, and I might just flee to 41 as well, which is a shame because obviously that gives Japan the opportunity to do Pearl Harbor now, and possibly even Japan free timing. So a tank rushing Germany and a Japan free timing on India can get pretty tough to defend, but we will see. I think it's in Russia's best interest to make sure to take Karelia, and then secondary wipe this out. So I'll see what I can do with Russia. I might have to go super aggressive artillery and infantry buys this game. We'll see. So I'm going to pause and think about UK's buy here. Right, I think I'm going to settle for a 2 fighter and an infantry and 2 artillery buy. Normally I don't buy the artilleries. I normally just buy 3 infantry so that I can use the extra 2 IPC for an extra destroyer in the future. But I want to make sure that India has some bite to threaten Burma stack. And yeah, I think that'll be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm just deciding whether I can get away with putting. I'm gonna put this fighter into Szechuan because I am actually gonna attack Season 61 to delay the Japanese here, just to buy India a little bit of time. And yeah, I'm going to save the carrier. The fighter is going to land in Szechuan. I'm thinking of putting this, let's see, he didn't buy a bomber this round. 1, 2, 3, yeah. I think I can get away with putting the destroying carrier here unprotected with any planes. If this battleship somehow survives, I will just attack Season 15 with this small fleet and with plane support, hopefully, to wipe the battleship out. Maybe, or I'll just flee if there's an opportunity. Yeah. I mean, if I had this amount of success as the Axis here, I mean, what he's trying to do is to completely scare off the UK and the US. I guess he wanted to make sure Season 7 was successful. He could have done a split, which would have made my time a lot harder, that's for sure. Right, so yeah, I'm happy with this. Yeah, I just have to hope that I can wipe this out. I can get rid of these, both these subs, no problem. Hopefully none of the subs hit, and if the cruiser hits, the destroyer will absorb the hit for me. Yeah, I'm going to commit the cruiser and plane to try and kill this. I'm going to blitz Libya here. And I think round 2 I'll probably just retreat and send everything I can. See, I might just send everything over now. Leave a tank and an infantry here, so that I have the option to retreat as much units as I can to India. Thinking about it. If this succeeds, I think it's okay leaving this infantry here. So that Japan has as many targets as possible to take hitbacks on. And yeah, I think that's it. So yep, good luck to the UK. Alright, so a flawless round 1 for me. Does he pick off a plane? He does not. Awesome. Okay. Please. And the cruiser lives, which is perfect. Okay, I am happy with that. He did not buy a bomber, so I'm still going to put the bomber in Yakut. This plane is going to sit in Sichuan, and the transport and the carrier is going to hide in Season 17. You're going to move up. Okay, so a transport for these two dudes. I think, yeah, take one, take 2 guys. Sub and a cruiser. You come back, you come back. You... Right, I'm gonna have to do some... This is under my control. These 2 units are definitely moving here. I doubt he will hit this. Right, I'm gonna quickly make sure I make a note for Russia. I'm going to pause and quickly think what I'm going to do with West Russia here and plan Russia's moves, I think. Okay, so I think I can definitely hold West Russia, so it's safe to put this extra fighter here. I plan on having these 2 infantry take Karelia, an infantry to take this to block these 6 tanks from touching West Russia, and then I might commit the 2 artillery and a couple infantry and a plane, maybe even the tank, to try and wipe this out. So maybe I don't need the fighter there in the end. I'll leave it here because India's under zero threat. One fighter in India is not going to scare off Japan's navy. I think it's fine leaving the infantry in Burma, because at the end of the day he might... I'm giving him a target, many targets that hopefully I get a couple hitbacks on some of these fights and slow down Japan. Okay. Yeah, I think that is the end of UK's turn. Pretty sure the only target he has on this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically, he has 2 fighters on this target. If he decides to carry a drop, he can land both fighters in 15 and wipe this navy out. He might actually do that if America fails to kill this battleship. He might just simply move back and actually consider the aircraft carrier build, which is very interesting. So maybe the fighter should sit on the carrier here. And I think fighters are just slightly more important, because I might need every fire I can spare to put in Russia. So yeah, I'm going to leave the infantry and tank here. There's 1 transport here. Yeah, and I'm fairly confident I can deal with all these problems here. So West Russia is not under threat from Germany. Okay, so yeah, that will be my moves. 2 fighters, 2 artillery, and an infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't see why Japan would not do Pearl Harbor here. He might just ignore it and go for Japan free timing with an extra cruiser and an extra fighter. So we'll see. Right, so I'm happy with that. Right, so that's the end of UK round number 1, and I'll be back with the USA with round number 1. USA round number 1. So the Japanese bought 2 transports, put them into Sea Zone 60 in an industrial complex on Manchuria. Yeah, he took out the cruiser in Sea Zone 61, no problems with that. He destroyed 2 infantry in Yunnan, lost 1. He won Burma, lost no units. He won Onway, lost no units. And then he attacked. Wow, okay. He attacked Sea Zone 53. Lost a sub, cruiser, fighter, and a bomber. And I lost no units. So he went into Sea Zone 53 light with 1 less fighter. Wow, he didn't get a single hit. I thought I was doing an overview and I thought he left. I thought he left Sea Zone 53 alone. Wow, what an outcome. Holy. Now, a big thing that I'm looking at right now is this. mean, I might just throw the infantry at this and I might get lucky and take Manchuria. If with his buy, I do consider that maybe doing a KJF with the Americans, especially since this wow, this survived. But I think I'm just gonna appreciate the fact that this is still alive and still back off and do a kill Germany game. I think I'm happy with that. So the buy I normally do on a kill Germany is an aircraft carrier, a destroyer, 2 transports and 2 infantry. Okay, yep, I think I'm happy with this. Nope, no options here, so I'll just simply run away. I could actually attack this with the I mean, I would totally be like more aggressive to Japan if I was doing a kill Japan game. But I think even though this is anti-Japan, I think it's still worth trying to pop the infantry here and then just move in and take it with Russia. I'm not going to be able to hold it, obviously, but that's one whole turn where his investment is not paying off. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll just land the fighter in. You could. It doesn't need to be anywhere else at the moment, so. That is insane. I mean, this, I have to punish him for it, right? Or at least try punishing him. Right, I'm obviously going to try and kill season 13 here. I'm going to send this fighter to Western Australia and send it to India. And I think that's it for the US's turn. Okay, well, good luck to both attacks. I mean, if this pays off, it pays off, man. If I get the hit. Even if he gets a hit back. I still take a 15 IBC investment out of the game for another turn, so. Okay, well, good luck. Hopefully I'll get a hit. Right, come on. Yes! Now, does he get a hit back? Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, now, hopefully, ideally the destroyer and bomber hit here. If not, hopefully the bomber hits twice. Oh, come on! Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. The transport lives. I mean, the transport dies, isn't it? I'll kill this one with the Russians. I'll see how I'll figure this out. I might actually have the fighter kill it and have the sub kill this one. I might still be able to take Karelia here without this fighter support. Okay, so There's no point. It does put a little bit of pressure. The fighter can go here. This fire can come here. This one, nope. Can go here. 55. You can go in 56 and everything. I suppose he could be aggressive here with Japan and just take Hawaii. I might have to double back depending on what he does, just to protect Hawaii, because he might actually go, alright then, I'll take Hawaii and India and finish the game. And this fighter can come here, cruiser. Okay, and these two infantry can just move to Kazakh. Alright, okay. Carrier, destroyer, 2 transports and 2 infantry. I am thinking of a aggressive 4 buy. If he's gonna leave tanks, I want to kill them. I'm happy trading artillery for tanks. Take Manchuria. Now, I will take this to block these tanks from hitting, assuming that I do actually win this battle. I mean, I don't think I necessarily have to take this transport out, because the only questionably safe spot is 15, but he has to put a navy down. Now, Ukraine, let's see. What does that look like? I think I'm happy committing 1 tank. Maybe. And then what I'll do is stick 4 artillery in Caucasus so that he can't stack it with the rest of his tanks and infantry. Ooh, actually. Ooh, we could shove 12 tanks. I don't think I can stand up to that. I don't think I can do that. I don't think I can stand up to 12 tanks. In Ukraine, round 2. Would I have to back off both if he does that? Right, okay, I'm just gonna have a think of Ukraine here. Okay, so I'm gonna consider sending 5 infantry, 2 artillery, and a tank and a fighter, and it's an 80% chance to conquer. But if I can't take Ukraine, that is fine. I'll retreat with the fighter, and hopefully I can kill everything in here. If I could take the territory, that's excellent. It gives... Russia's going to have a pretty... If everything goes well, I mean this is guaranteed, but if both fights go well, what is it, 24, that's 27, 29, 31, that's 33 income. Which is 11 infantry, which I'm probably just going to shell up as Russia after this fight. Because he can actually just shove 12 tanks, 13 tanks, an AA, 4 infantry and an artillery, and really force himself into Caucasus here. If he does push forward, I have to give up both Caucasus and West Russia, I'm pretty sure. Maybe, maybe not. If he somehow fails both Belarusia and Karelia, I might have a chance to shove every single fighter I own to hold it. But of course I did lose the American fighter here, so that is one fighter out of the picture. Yeah, I think I'm happy with these moves. Yeah. Okay, so yeah. Right, good luck to Russia here. Right, please make it nice and simple. Get a hit in the first round. Very nice. No problems. It's a good start. Okay. Right, I need an excellent first round here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's horrid. Especially if he gets 5. Wow. I think I have to press on, and I'm risking a fighter, but I think I have to press on here. And try and at least get another 4 hits. Oh, come on. Okay. Yep, still risking a fighter here. I mean... Wow, okay. Do I just retreat? Dude, I want to kill this armor, man. Yeah, he can land 2 planes here now. Is it worth the plane? I mean, I just need to kill the tanks, man. How has it gone this poorly? I don't understand. That first round was garbage. Wow, I got punished. I got punished really hard. I think I have to hope for 2 hits here and just bite the fact that I'm going to lose a fighter. Please don't let me down. Okay. This is so silly. I mean, what? That's 2 tanks and 2 planes on Caucasus. Yeah, I think I'm gonna save the fighter here. And I won't put all my I'll decide my I think I do want to save the fighter here. I do want to save it. Yeah. Yeah, an 80% chance to win, and that is the result. He got a 4.8% result, and I got a 6.4 on the very far worst end of the pie chart. Okay. Yeah, that is the best. I mean, it's not the best outcome. It's the second worst outcome he could have got. So, mind you, it was heavily in my favour to wipe everything out in Ukraine. Okay, so that is less than ideal. I would have loved to have taken that and then have him take it back and suffer maybe one loss, but it is what it is. He's got 2. Okay, well, it's fine because these tanks are blocked. These tanks can't reach. He can stack Ukraine very comfortably. I cannot do anything about it. Okay, I think against. Okay, so yeah, that is not very ideal. I'm gonna just retreat everything. Yeah, you can make the plays. I mean, like he did, you can make the plays, but at the end of the day, the dice decide the outcome. Sometimes the outcomes are bloody hilarious. Like both these results, I guess. I mean, they're not really the same. To lose nothing in Pearl Harbor is a miracle. So, right, so I'm going to have a think about how I'm going to formulate to hold both. Shouldn't take too much, but I'm going to have to abandon both next round, I think. Yeah, there's not really much Russia can do against the tank rush. Yeah, okay. Alright, so, yeah. I think I can defend both. They're pretty much impossible for him to win. Let's be honest, there's only 2 tanks and 2 fighters he can attack on both territories here. So maybe it would have been worth it to save the artillery and the tank that I threw at him. Yeah, we got very lucky that this fighter's alive. Definitely our ace pilot here, I think. Yeah, this transport can't really do anything. I mean, there is an attack on UK. Yeah, an imp and a tank against. Yeah, an imp and a tank, 2 fighters against this. Well, basically the starting UK defence. So I highly doubt that's something he'd hit. But maybe I'll lock back in and see the UK is actually blue next round. Okay, I think this is fine. I can still buy, yeah, that's 10 infantry. It's 9 and 1 artillery, so I'm just gonna shell up completely. And I'm gonna stick 2 artillery here. I was thinking 4, but if he decides to hit Caucasus, he might get an excellent round 1 and just wipe out a bunch of my artillery for no reason. So, and I want to exert a little bit of pressure if he doesn't stack it. But I expect him to. I would probably do the same. It's just way too many tanks for Russia to even do anything. Okay, so that is the end of Russia round 2, and I'll be back with UK round number 2. Right, UK round number 2. So Germany bought 11 infantry, a tank and 1 artillery, and deployed everything into Germany and Italy. Now, I think it's fairly obvious that my opponent just did an incredible move, and I did not expect him to take the Panama Canal here. I think that is I did a little review and I was absolutely gobsmacked when I saw this move. I did not consider that. Now, this is very effective because I put the UK transport here instead of leaving it in 10. I guess in hindsight I should have just left the transport there. I should always leave it there, even if the battleship was there. But yeah, very, very well played to my opponent. That has delayed the American advance here, definitely, by at least 1 turn. Yeah, very impressive. I think the UK, well, let's see, Germany also, he took Libya with a tank. I don't know about that. Blitzing the tank forward, you should probably just huddle up. He destroyed 2 infantry in Karelia and lost 1 infantry, and then he lost 1 infantry in Belarusia. And as you can see, he did stack Ukraine. I'm going to have to back off of both West Russia and Ukraine here, and I might, as Russia, take Karelia off him so he can't put 2 units, he can't deploy 2 units on his turn. Right, so I think as the UK I am thinking of putting a navy down, or at least a carrier, just to protect these 2 transports so I can actually have the Americans take both France and Northwestern for free. Yeah, I do want to punish him for not having all his fighters, and without his bomber, he doesn't have a lot of killing power in Season 8, especially since in out of position you can only hit Season 8 with 2 fighters on his turn. So yeah, I definitely want to take those 2 territories off him. I think I could do that and then also move the American Navy of what I can actually get into this sea here. I will move it forward and take both these back. So I mean, maybe I could even take it with... Nah. I want to take this out, I think. Might try and kill it with an infantry and a fighter, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna pause and have a think about my UK buy here. I think another thing with this transport is actually messed up America's round 3 buy. I think it might have. But anyway, I'm thinking of a 2 infantry and artillery for India, and destroying a carrier in Season 8 just to protect these transports. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm thinking an infantry and a fighter. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, maybe I give naval support and bait him to hit my fleet. Maybe. So I can get, I don't know, actually no, I won't do that because I thought, never mind, I thought I had the cruiser still, never mind, I'll just do a simple infantry fight. I just want to kill the tank. I think I want to take Burma here. I want to guarantee take it so we can't stack his planes on it. Yeah, I'm not, he's protected his transports. Yeah, you land in India. If this transport was in range, it would just solve the problem by itself. I don't think... I don't really know how canals work still. I'm not sure if the US can take it. And then just on non-combat move, just move his fleet through. So, I'm assuming not. That wouldn't be a very fair mechanic, I don't think, because at the end of the day he took that fair and square. I was thinking of just taking Norway, or even I could. I am planning on wiping this out on Russia's turn, so maybe I can sack a transport. 1, 2, 3. I mean, if I take both, I could probably get away with just sending an American, but then I can't take both here. Or is it better if I just take France with the UK, have the US take Northern and Norway? I could back off. Or just hold ground for one turn. He could attack it with a tank and a fighter. But I could just leave this fighter here, maybe. I might have to have a think about that, I think. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm liking the UK take France. The US take Western with a transport, and the other transport come up, take Norway, and with this transport we will be taking Finland, I think. It would only be an issue if he had a bomber, and if Japan had a bomber that he could send over. It would compromise the American transport that I'm going to put there. Yeah, I think because he did delay me here, I'm going to have to like start trading these territories straight away and take these points off him now. I'm going to have Russia take this. It might be questionable to do that, but I don't want him deploying 2 units on the front line, and I understand that I do need every unit I can muster into Russia, but I've just had I'm going to have a very good first round buy, or second round buy as Russia here, so I was thinking of trying to save this fleet by putting these 2 fighters here and these 2 fighters here, but I don't think I can afford that. I need as many fighters as I can. Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can still get. Okay, I think I can get away with defending both fleets. The only downside is that I have to have my fighters die first on this combat. think I can get away with it. Yeah, because this fight is going to be here, so I'm going to have an American 1 assist, American infantry, if I need it. Yeah, I think that's fine. And obviously the two fighters here, 1, 2, 3, 4, can make it into Russia. Oh, I do have this fighter to spare as well, so I'm going to have 3 UK fighters, 2 Russian and 1 American. So yeah, I think that's the move. I think USA take. Yeah, this might give me the option, because since his tanks are down south, I might put an IC there straight away as America. Really get in Germany's face here with all the allies. Yeah, I think the IC on round 3 is probably a good play. Because all of his tanks are down south, he'd have to do a complete switch up and put his tanks to threaten taking the IC back. But then, I mean, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna allow Russia back in. So, and I'm not really sure about what's gonna go on here. He could hit this. I'm gonna leave the tank and the artillery behind. He could hit it with a tank and a plane, and he might take Egypt. He might be willing to take that chance to keep the Allies on its toes. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm happy with this. Yeah, okay. Alright. I'm trying to be as efficient as I possibly can with the Allies' moves here. I've got to clamp down on this. I mean, it's not really a tank rush anymore, but he... since he did this move, I think he does know what he's doing here. I think I'm going to stick this. There you go, fighter here. Doesn't need to be anywhere else. I'm not holding West Russia this turn. These two fighters come here, these two fighters come here. Yeah, it has to be standard this turn. Okay, well, yeah, the Allies are definitely coming, so this is why I like the bomber by round 1, because it stops this. It stops the crap I'm about to do with America here and the UK, and it stops me having a small split fleet in both sea zone. It stops me from pushing into Season 14 with a small fleet and put a small little fleet in Season 8. That's why I don't really like the tank by round 1. It gives the UK and the Americans a little bit too much freedom in the Atlantic here. Alright, so we have a pretty decent attack against Burma here, a Burma stack. We have 2 infantry here, which should hopefully kill 1 unit. Okay, I'm happy with that. Yeah, Japan can't interfere with this. He's got no bomber that he could quickly send over. Okay, alright. Okay, even game. Right, so that is the end of UK round 2. And I'll be back with America round number 2. Right, USA round number 2. So, the Japanese, or 6 infantry, 1 industry. He's going heavy into industry here. Fair enough, because I've completely given up on the Pacific here, so there's literally no contest at all. And he he captured Szechuan with a tank blitz. He took Xinjiang, he took Manchuria, lost an infantry. He took Burma, lost an infantry. And then he took Kazakh, killing 3 infantry and no units lost. Now, these moves are making me nervous. I think this guy definitely does know what he's doing here, because he's doing moves that I do when I play the Axis. He's utilizing the Japanese fighters very early on, as you should, to assist Germany into Caucasus or West Russia. But this attack here, he sent, as you could probably see, he sent 4 fighters and a tank. Now, I understand that I'm not going to win that fight, but to not get a single hit, this guy has some of the largest balls I've seen when playing this game. I cannot believe he had the gall to engage 3 infantry, right? Bearing in mind, he's going to lose a tank most likely, and he's risking planes. He does it, pulls it off with the best outcome ever. I cannot believe that. That is ridiculous. That outcome is ridiculous. If I did something similar, I would get punished instantly. I needed those 3 infantry. I really did. I was not expecting him to do that. So, I mean, fair play on him. Seriously, he's done already an outstanding move here, and he's pulled this crazy maneuver off here, wiping out 3 infantry that I desperately need for the defense of Russia here. If he's going to keep getting battles like that, I don't know how long this game's going to last. I'll be honest. I think the US buy is simply what I normally do. I think it's a destroyer, 2 transports. Maybe it's not a destroyer because I already have 3. So the idea was that I was going to have this transport come up here, so I wouldn't need to buy an extra one. So let's see. So I have 4 for this. What I'm going to do is actually take this with an infantry and tank, I think. Take this with 1 single infantry and save the artillery. So I'm going to have an artillery left over. So, okay, so these 4 are going to come here and take both. I might be able to get the Germans to hit this. I might just put 2 infantry there, give them a little favourable battle, I think, and then just annihilate it. Because at the end of the day, I can keep sending units here as America. He cannot. He cannot resupply these units here. So yeah, I might take both here. So I have nothing here except an artillery, so I need an infantry. It's 1, and then 2. It's not my usual buy, because normally I have 3 transports here, so I didn't need to buy the extra one. But let's see, it's going to be 3. Yeah, that's 3 transports worth if I bring the artillery down. Yep, I'm taking this and this. Now, I did notice this on my UK turn before I exited the game. Is these these transports are not safe, because you could put a carrier in Season 4. That's probably a very good short-term investment. I wouldn't say a long-term, because obviously the carrier's going to die eventually. But as a short-term, he can just send 1 fighter and then land it. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Russia has to take this on his go. I have to take it. I was going to attack it anyway, but now I have to doubly make sure that I take it. It might be worth sacking a plane to make sure I take it. I might have to commit a tank. I'm only doing... well, I'm going to have to take this back after that ridiculous outcome. I'm going to have to try and take this light. Oh, round 2, for God's sake, that's so stupid. Yeah, okay, I think this buy is okay. Dealing with this... okay, I can't take both because I have to commit a transport to take this. But I think that's good. I'm going to find out here if, once I've taken it, if I can pass through on the same turn. I doubt it. I assume the X is still going to be there. But yeah, I definitely messed up. Because I suppose normally when the transport's here, they just take Brazil for free, easy 3 points. So I did not expect him to just take Panama Canal here. I should have just left the cruiser in 18. I just didn't think about it at all. I could have even put the cruiser in 12. No, he could have just... yeah, I could have put the cruiser in 12 and that would have blocked that crap. Yeah, okay. This is all good. I have nothing here for the US to do because all the units died. I might actually calculate his chances of actually taking a hit back to see the result of that. Right, please no problems here. Okay, of course he gets a hit. Fire does absolutely nothing. Yeah, okay, I can't pass through, so is it worth just me staying in 19? Here, 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 or wait, here and then here and there, so it is actually slightly faster. Here, then there. This makes no difference. They might as well just wait to come through and go to 12 straight away. Wait, is it actually faster for these two then? Yeah, they all land there. They all go to 12 on the next turn. Now, if he wants to hit this, because he can land his planes here, sure, go ahead. At the end of the day, Germany will be losing planes, which is a win for me. So, let's see. I'm fully aware that that battle is. If Japan wanted to take the territory, he could, right? He just sacks planes for the territory. Very questionable move to do that, but yes, he can do it. But that's not the point. It's the fact that I didn't get a single hit back. To lose, wow, okay, to lose no units at all is, okay, it's 23% chance to lose no units. So it's still a pretty low chance. It is a 40% chance to lose a tank. Yeah, so 23% chance to lose nothing, 40% chance to lose a tank, and then a 25% chance to lose a tank in a fight. Yeah, I mean, if he's gonna pull moves like that, with that level of success, I don't know how long I can live in this game. But I'll give it my best shot. Okay, so that is America's moves. 3 infantry, an artillery, a tank, and then 3 transports. It's fine, I don't have to buy a extra transport in the future. Yeah, since I have 3 transports here, I don't think I've been slowed down. This transport's out of position, of course, but I'm still going to have an extra transport that I don't have to buy in the future because of this one here. So yeah, okay, that is the end of USA round 2. Right, I think just a simple... I could be aggressive and do an artillery buy. Where's his other fighters? He's going to push forward and stick 5 fighters here, so even if I do the aggressive artillery buy, it's not going to be enough. Especially since I'm going to commit another tank, possibly for this attack here. Now the problem is... I can't do this buy, because 2 units are going to die. Still not enough. Do I get a tank? Or do I buy a fighter? Seven and 1, yeah, I think that's the best buy. Yep, okay. Gonna have to leave a unit here. I don't think he lost any units as Japan on the ground, did he? 1, yeah, he had an amazing Japan round, so the fact that he has 7 infantry going to be here on round 3 and artillery, yes, he's done very well, and they probably can safely cross. I might have to strafe it as Russia. So we can't just cross. 3 infantry, so at least 3. Gonna have to commit a tank. 2 infantry here. I might have to do an artillery actually. Let's do an inf and an art, so I can commit this fighter up here. Okay, good luck. Yeah, I know it's unlikely, but I can't really spare much. Oh wow, okay. Come on please. Very nice. And hopefully this small force does actually get some hitbacks. And can I please first round this? Please, come on, come on. Oh, wow. Okay. I just need 1 hit, man. Very nice, very nice. And he didn't even get a hit. Yeah, that tank used all of its luck up, surviving Kazakh the previous round. And everything's going to retreat because I don't have any other choice. Probably just going to save these 3 infantry because I think I need them. Okay, I'm happy with that. Awesome fighter and 7 more infantry. Hopefully the artillery somehow survives this combat here. It does suck because I can't move the UK up here in a stack now. So they're pretty much trapped. But if he sends his armor corps after India, very questionable. Very, very questionable. Because the tanks become isolated. And it frees up Russia again. I might just leave. I might leave it open. No, you can just blitz it. I'll leave an infantry there. Okay. So that is the end of Russia round 3 and USA round 2, and I'll be back with UK round number 3. Right, UK round number 3. So the Germans bought 13 infantry, 10 in Germany and 3 in Italy. Pretty straightforward. He took France back, no units lost. He lost a unit in Northwestern. He lost a unit in West Russia. He lost no one in Caucasus. He lost 2 infantry in Karelia here. And then he attacked Morocco and lost 2 infantry, which I'm fine with. America can deal with this problem now. I'm going to leave all these points for the Americans. And yeah, okay. So I'm going to retreat all these units to India here. I haven't figured out my chances on Caucasus here. I assume he's going to move the 4 fighters into Caucasus. If not, then I suppose well played, because I don't think Russia has odds on this, and it would annoy me because I wish I had done an aggressive artillery buy. But I might do next round because I have 26 remaining income here. I might just do a huge artillery buy. Even though he's going to buy probably 4 more infantry here. Reinforcements is 1 whole turn away. I think I'm going to have the UK just move into 5 here. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. I don't think I can do that. But I'm going to try and take out Karelia here. I might leave the British fleet in 5 and try and bait him to hit it with his fighters. He might do it with the Japanese instead, but then the Japanese planes are not assisting both axes here. So he could do a 1-2 punch on the Navy, which I think I'm maybe okay with. It's something I haven't done before. I don't know if it's a questionable move, but at the end of the day, he should be taking losses, pretty heavy losses. And if he does it with Germany, that's even more damaging. So, because I already have a navy here that's going to combine soon. It's either that or I leave 2 half navies of the British here. He could do a... It might be worth the Axis to hit both. Where's his bomber? Does he even have one? No, he lost Pearl Harbor pretty badly actually. So the bomber's dead. I don't know. I have to think about that. I think. I'm actually thinking if it's actually worth the UK abandoning India now just to stack Persia. To wipe this out if he doesn't move with a 1-2 punch. I actually don't know. I do not know. The problem with that is then it threatens at point snipe, possibly in the future, because then I've given it India for free to the Japanese here, and he might just send everything. I mean, I think the Americans can keep trading France in the future. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know. Right, so I'm thinking of 4 infantry and artillery and 2 tank buy. Put the 2 tanks in India and infantry, and the rest into United Kingdom. I think I'm actually going to send the UK fleet here into 5. It is a 50% battle if Germany takes it, which I'm happy with because that should cause heavy damage to Germany. It's even less of a chance if Japan does it. He could, because I'm going to leave this UK fleet here as well. The other half of the UK fleet in season 8, so it might be worth him double teaming it. Maybe going with the Japanese first and then finish it off. But I want to make sure that I wipe Karelia out. Take it for Russia. Russia trades West Russia and hits Kazakh, because I assume Japan's going to stack. If he pushes in aggressively, I'm not sure if it's the right move, because I think Russia can still afford to go in and strafe it and back off and still have enough defense on its own against Germany here. And if I can establish myself in season 5, I can pretty much defend it for the rest of the game, I think. So it's up to him if he wants to take the chance. Right, I'm back. Very awkward cut there. I forget the tangent what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm going to be taking Karelia here with 2 infantry, 2 tanks, and going to come into season 8 here, taking artillery. And hit Northwestern here with 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I can get a plane into Russia, UK one. Let's see. I might be able to get away with an infinite art here and a bomber to wipe this out at least. And I'm going to send these 2 fighters to Russia just in case. could just take Gibraltar back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't really want him landing there. I'm going to have the US take Morocco. Yep, nowhere to land. And I think these two fighters can just come over here. I might send one fighter here. Let's do one fighter here. Yeah, that should be enough. The units are safe here, the ones that are left over, because I'm going to have Russia take West Russia back to block the tanks from just coming back over and crushing the units. And hopefully I do take Northwestern here. 1, 2. Yep. I'm going to have my carriers on to die first, because the fighters in... I want to save the fighters in Zone 5 if he does do an attack with either the Japanese or the Germans or both. If he attacks with the Japanese, I think that's a bad play by Japan, even though it does help Germany, because that's 4 Japanese fighters that are at risk, right? And these fighters won't be available to help defend Caucasus here. And of course, if he's going for this, he can only stack one plane on Caucasus. And besides that, I think that's okay. I don't think it's end of the world if he can stack Burma. I'm getting 2 tanks. There will be some reinforcements soon from Africa if Germany does not trade Persia. I think this is okay. I would prefer to take France, but it's free infantry. I can't really afford to send any more transports to that, so yeah, there's no units there. Okay, yep, I think I'm happy with this. Alright, good luck. Very nice. No problems. Awesome. Now I can send these 2 British tanks to Russia here. Very nice. Okay, we take Northwestern here. Very nice. Now, can we take Burma here? Come on. Okay. Please kill the unit. Okay. Very nice. Awesome. Very good round for UK here. Very, very good. I don't have to worry about this. I'm just going to leave this for the Americans and just retreat everything to India. These 2 fighters can come here. The bomber can stay there. This fighter and 1 fighter here. 2 fighters here. Carrier, destroyer, carrier, destroyer. Cruiser here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I must take Morocco. I don't need to leave a note, let's be honest. It's a pretty simple thing to remember here. I might... maybe not. I'll just move these units up. I might put an IC in Norway here. I'm going to do the Norway shuck. Because since he's got his It's not, I mean it is an army, it's mostly a tank corps, but I don't really need to worry about this building too much because his units, it's one whole turn away before they actually even really threaten Russia at this point. I just hope Japan goes in light here, so it's an easy trade instead of me having to strafe. And this sub, let's go to 46, you can go here. And then block me off, probably just stay in 45 maybe. No, that's alright. I'll just flee to 30, I think. Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I must leave a unit here. Because it's not the correct play for Germany to just take this with his tanks, but I don't want to allow that to give him the option, and to just give him the option to blitz free. And it gives the UK some options to hit Karelia for Russia here if Germany doesn't do anything. Alright. 2 tanks. The artillery here, infantry, and 3 infantry. It matters too much. I think that's fine. I might just slowly build maybe another tank in India next turn. Alright, okay. So yeah, Sake Sea. Okay, yeah, happy with that. Right, so that is the end of UK round number 3. Now we're back for USA round number 3. Right, America round number 3. So, Japan bought 10 infantry and 1 tank. A very healthy buy. Yeah, he's got enough transports for that, okay. Yeah, it looks like a full kill Russia game. Full investment into, yep, it's never been more obvious here. And he took pretty much most territory uncontested, except Burma, no units lost. And no units lost here, so a perfect round for Japan. He moved the fighters in Ukraine to Caucasus here, so he's pretty solidified here. I don't think Russia can even do anything to this. He did not move in mass, which I'm happy with, because then Russia doesn't need to strafe it. So, right, so we're out of place here just a bit. Okay, I am thinking an industry in Norway, and just starting with the Norway shuck as soon as possible. And then start trading these 3 territories and filtering units into Russia here. Okay, so I'm gonna have a pause now. I'm thinking what I might buy here. Okay, so I'm thinking of a 8 infantry, 2 tanks, and a transport. The 2 tanks for Western, because He's positioned himself here where you can actually take, you could with this infantry, pick up these four infantry and just take Alaska. So I want to have enough firepower on Alaska to take it back the following turn. I think he's going to do some light harassment on the US here, try and force me to build units here, but to counter that I'm just going to try and wipe out everything he plans to put here. Yeah, I think that's okay. And I've counted the units I need for my transports, and I'm gonna have one transport load over what I need, but I think that's fine because I've had to change my buy because I want to buy these 2 tanks here. If he doesn't do anything, it's fine. The 2 tanks will just come to Eastern Canada. Okay, I think that's fine. With the US, I'm actually gonna. I mean, this might be sacking a transport, but I'm actually gonna take this infantry and take Baltic here. Blitz the tank across, and I'm going to. I want to deal with this problem ASAP, so I'm going to take the tank. That's too much. 1, and then I need 2. I need 1 transport to move up with these 2 infantry. Where can you go? Huh, interesting. Okay. Sure. So I don't need a navy in 13 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I must take Morocco here. 1, I might commit the fighters and then move my fleet into Season 8. This transport sending here might make it a juicy enough target for Germany to hit, but it's a trap because obviously Germany needs its fighters to defend itself here. And if he does hit it, that's less support, because he's only buying infantry, so he's going to have no attacking power to trade here if he loses these planes. And I think that is it. I'm aware he could just attack Eastern Canada here, but I don't really have any choice. I'm just going to hold it, and I'm going to have 2 tanks and Infinite Art on this position if he does attack it. I might actually bring the AA back down just to protect the AA. But if he wants to do 4 infantry and a battleship on 2 infantry, sure. But if he does that, then he can't take Alaska here, so. And I think that's it. I think that is everything. I wish I could take France, but I don't have any units to spare because I need to take this out. And it's 3 infantry, it's a bit too much. Okay. Yeah, I think that's okay. That's A-okay. Yep. Alright. This fight shouldn't be too problematic here. Awesome. Next turn I'm just going to blitz the tank across with America. Now, yeah, I do want to make sure this UK fleet is actually protected here. 1, 2, 3, nowhere to land. Okay. Now everything is going to come to 12 here. A is going to come down. I'm going to leave the fighter in Eastern Canada, I think, so it can still hit Alaska. You two move up with the A gun, might as well. The tank comes across, this guy comes back. Do I have more ships spare? Here? I'm pretty sure this sea zone is safe. He doesn't have any bombers, so we can't just hit it with a bomber. 1, 2, 3, 4. All four. All four, all four. Yeah, you can't hit that. There's another thing with not having a bomber, right? He could actually take this combat with the cruiser, and he might actually sink 4 transports here, right? I'm not blind. I'm not seeing any orange or black bombers here, so yeah, you can't do any sneaky move of just doing a carrier drop. It's not possible. Yeah, you need a industry in France. Okay. So yeah, he might take Alaska here. I'll just deal with the problem straight away. Oh, this fighter. Ah, almost forgot about you. That would have been a bit awkward. Did I forget it last American turn? Did I move it? It doesn't matter, because obviously Russia isn't. Yeah, I forgot to move it. Yep. That's fine. It's in India now. It will make its way to Russia on the next turn. Okay. That seems good. Transport, 2 tanks, and 8 infantry. Russia. This is going to be my last decent buy. Now, is it worth being aggressive here, or do I just go for? I'm limited to 8. Okay, so I can still get 6 and 2. I do have 3 fighters, so that's a bonus. Probably just want as many men as possible, right? 15, 21, 21 and 2 tank. I'm going to ignore this. I'm probably going to put a British infantry here to stop him from taking it for free. If Germany does nothing to this, I'm going to hit this with. I think the Russia can afford to hit West Russia and Kazakh here. I think that's fine. Alright. So I definitely do want to take this. Yeah, I have to. So I think artillery and infantry on this. And then send 2 fighters here. I have to take this, so, and hopefully this pays off. Alright, seems good. I'm going to choose to leave an infantry here because it is at 2 points. So I might actually pop the infantry trying to take the territory. Okay. Yep. Good luck to Russia here. I haven't got a very good feeling about this one. But I don't think Japan needs... He's got nothing to stack here, so he's not going to put his planes there. If he does, I will actually commit quite a bit to try and take those planes out. Alright, good luck. Right, nice and simple. Okay. Very nice. Very happy with that, thank you. I mean, it's what I think. It's gonna die anyway, right? I might get lucky. Pop this infantry that's trying to take it. If he desperately wants to take it, he has to sack a plane, but let's be honest. I think this guy knows what he's doing. I doubt he's going to do something like that. This sub's going to make its way into the Pacific here. If he puts the German fighters here, I might actually try to stack France if he doesn't buy like an aggressive artillery or tank. I haven't got much to really stack France, so okay. I'm going to keep it for now, I think. Only because I know Germany doesn't have the odds on Moscow here. Yes, that's 17 and 4. Tank 3. And I'm gonna get 6 more infantry. That's very nice. Very nice. Okay. Alright. Okay, so that's the end of Russia 4. And I'll be back with UK round number 4. UK round number 4. So the Germans bought 14 more infantry and 1 artillery. Mobilised 1 artillery, 3 infantry to Caucasus, 10 infantry to Germany, and 1 infantry to Italy. So, Germany took northwestern back knowing it's lost. He failed to take the territory, killed 1 infantry, lost 2. Very, very nice. And he attacked West Russia, losing 2 infantry. Very nice. Very nice. That sort of damage adds up. Really does. So yeah, taking Germany is pretty impossible, but the question is a France stack available to me? He's only got fighters and infantry. Do I have enough? Because this armor core is isolated. He sent 1 fighter over. What can I send? So we have... A tank is blitzing across, so I don't have a tank. Unless I'm desperate. If I can hold it, I'll put the tank there. But if not, the tank's crossing. I can get 4 Americans, 6 Americans, 7 plus the AA gun. So 7 Americans plus 3 American fighters. If the UK goes all in, I can get the UK to send 2. So it's a total of 10 Americans plus 12, 15, 16, 17 units with 3 fighters, 3 defending fighters. They are key. I think that might be enough, you know, because he doesn't have any artillery, right? And I guess he's not anticipating. I mean, maybe he's just like, fine, I'll just shell up completely, but... Oh, but no, the UK takes it. I mean, that's fine. I'd rather the US take it, put an IC down, but... I would have the US trade these two, I think, to gain its points back. And the US is taking these anyway. I don't think about that, I think. Alright, so I can get France to an 81% chance to hold if the US sends absolutely everything it can grab to France. 1, 2, 3. I mean, he could still hit this with the Japanese here and sink the transport. Oh, actually, hang on. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine, actually. I'm gonna put the aircraft carrier and the 2 planes here. So it's an impossible fight for both Axis members here. So yeah, I can get I think it's 8 units. It's the UK. It'll be 7 if he gets a hit back. And then if the US sends, if the US picks this tank up and picks everything up here, sends everything here, plus the 3 fighters to land, it's an 81% chance to hold against 16 infantry and 4 fighters. So yeah, as long as I can hold it, this will be my response. It'll be 2 tanks and 4 infantry to land, plus 4 UK fighters. And obviously whatever America can bring as well the following turn. I don't think I'm going to get a better opportunity than this. I was going to stay with the Norway shuck, but if I get an opportunity to stack France, I'm going to take it every time, I think. And then obviously 2 infantry and artillery. The artillery to replace the artillery I'm going to use to try and take Burma. Yeah, I think that's fine. I doubt he has odds on Russia. I'm gonna be adding 2 UK tanks, and obviously an American fighter, and Russia's buy as well. So he doesn't have anywhere near the amount of lights he needs to even justify attacking with his armor. So, but he's sending a lot. And this is good. I mean, if he brings his tanks back, he has to give this up. which I don't think that's something he wants to do. So his tanks are locked in if he wants to keep the pressure on Russia here. I think in the future, because I have a good feeling that this guy knows what he's doing with some of the plays he's done this game so far, is I think he's going to try and transition Germany off Caucasus and get Japan on once Japan's built a stack. Once Japan's built a big enough stack to step forward, and he's going to try and bait me to try and take this back for Russia, and then Japan takes it with a stack and starts producing 4 units a turn. I'm not going to fall for it. Yeah, I don't think. I think Russia can hold strong, and if I'm desperate, I'll just buy like 3 fighters for the UK. I'd rather not though. And 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm happy with this buy. Okay. So. My plan is to get the UK on 4 transports here, and I was thinking of getting it this turn, but I think me taking France is gonna give me enough income to buy a transport and what I want the following turn. So I do want to try and take Belarus here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. We're going to have this infantry come and collect these points, because this tank is no longer going to blitz across, it's going to simply sit in France. And I want to stack everything I can. So if we do the tank and the infantry, and then there's already a transport here, we do the infantry and the artillery. The 2 planes can assist attacking, and then they're going to go 1, 2, 3, sit in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. The US will easily be able to defend all transports here for the UK. I don't plan on moving the US fleet anywhere else anyway. And these 2 tanks are going to sit in Russia. I'll let Russia take West Russia here. Yes, must remember to take Burma here. Or try to at least. Alright, good luck. Ideally, he doesn't get a hit back here. Very nice. So that should increase our odds a little bit to hold. Right, can we snipe Belarus here? Well, not with that sort of performance. Oh. Yeah, definitely got lucky there. Very nice, the planes came in clutch there, and we take Burma. Very nice. Tank's going to go to India. Sub's going to chill out in 46 still. I can push to 47. This destroyer's up here, so I just wish I could sneak in here, because sometimes getting the sub in with the enemy fleet, it does absorb their movement if they're not careful. The artillery, I'll leave it there. If Germany's gonna trade this, Germany's got to trade this, this, and this, right? So if he really wants to trade that, that's fine. That's less units on Russia's border here. This infantry, should it go to Baltic here or Archangel? Probably want to preserve Russia's income as much as possible, so I'll move it here. The only downside is there's going to be absolutely no Allied infantry here to contest Karelia again. There's no way he hits this. And I'll have the carriers die before the fighters here. I'll just buy an extra carrier if he's going to do that. Right, okay then. Yeah, the cruiser can stay here, that's fine. Okay then, seems good. 2 tanks, 4 infantry, and then 2 infantry and artillery. Right, so that is the end of UK round 4. And I'll be back with USA round number 4. Right, so he's just at the end of taking his turn here. What do you buy? 8 infantry, bomber and a tank. Yakut, unprotected. Did he take Alaska? No, he did not. Okay, so he's forcing me. Okay, so he's forcing me to invest as the Americans here. Yes and no, because there's only 1 infantry, so I don't really need much. He's also threatening Hawaii here. I could square up to him a little bit here. Could buy a battleship and a couple subs. Yeah, he can't reinforce it. He could probably... no, he can't even do that. His planes are too far away, so I could probably kill zone this. Right? Yeah, I haven't done that before. I'm not sure if it's worth it though, because I'm probably just going to full commit to the production of units in France, but we'll see. Yeah, Yakut, he took Vlod, lost 1 infantry. He took Burma, no units lost. And he destroyed an infantry and artillery, no units lost. So a pretty successful round for him. Yeah, I'm not really concerned about what Japan's doing, there's no stack really available. Russia's just going to hit this and this, I think. Do I contest? His aircraft carriers are out of position, and his planes are out of position to even dead zone. Or to even counter me, right? You know, I've not done that before. I'll see if it's worth it, because obviously I need to make sure there's enough units going into France each turn now. Okay, I'm gonna have a pause and have a think about my buy. I think this is interesting. I might consider this if I can afford to. Alright, so I'm thinking of a transport, 6 infantry, 3 artillery and a tank, and I'm going to put 2 infantry and a tank here just to ward this off. This doesn't affect the unit shuffle that I'm going on here, because I'm simply just going to move these infantry here, 2 infantry up, and obviously the tank can make it. So if I can just keep doing that system, it literally doesn't cost America anything. I don't lose time here. And I'm just going to send every unit I can muster into France. It's that simple. That's all I'm doing this turn. This fighter is going to go into Russia. There will be no attacks from the US. Yep. Once this fleet's away, I might just get a transport and take it back at some point. He can't exactly point snipe me anymore because I'm gonna. Well, the odds are in my favour to hold. It's a 90% chance to hold. As the allies here. So yeah, he can't point snipe me. And even if he takes it back somehow, I have a huge response again. Yeah, the allies have landed, and I don't think they're going away. So okay, I think yep, that's it. I'm doing no attacks. So. Okay. Now it does make it slightly awkward because obviously my transports are going to be out of position slightly, but it's worth it to stack France. Everything is going into Zone 8. He has no odds on even attempting to take out the fleet, I don't think. 2 tanks. The sub can hide in 55 and then move to 19 if he pushes here, which most likely he will. I'm going to leave the 2 infantry here, and if I'm desperate, if he does go and take Alaska, I've got 3 tanks on this position. So, and yeah, that's a total of 12 plus, so it's 18 units. Yep. Make sure this fighter does go to Russia, because India doesn't need it, and I'd rather the plane be there already. I think Germany's chances on Russia is impossible, and the 1-2 punch is just non-existent. Okay, yep. Right, so a tank and 2 infantry, I'm pretty sure I'm happy to commit here. And the rest is going into eastern United States. Yep, good luck to Germany. The A dies first. Yep, okay. Alright. Russia. Simple 6 infantry. He has not bombed Russia, so no problems with that. And I want to make sure West Russia is taken to stop any tanks from just blitzing across, quickly taking Karelia back. I can just simply blitz that. So I probably want to commit 2 infantry here. And then try and wipe this out. Okay, so yeah, this is the most important battle here. I must take it. really don't want to sack a plane, but I think it's pretty important that I keep Germany starving for income, and I don't want him taking it, because then I want to use this UK infantry to kill this unit with these planes, to because hopefully I can take Vologda with an infantry and artillery. If the artillery survives, I'll hopefully pick off this infantry, and he's only got a tank to engage this. If he wants to commit a tank to do that. And obviously, hopefully I win this battle as well. Russia can afford to do this for now. Because Germany's army is not growing. It hasn't grown at all yet, so hopefully Russia gets some good luck here. I need this. I need the plane to hit, please. Okay, very nice. The infantry hit instead. Oh, okay. Come on. And that is exactly what you want to see. Now, I'm going to have to retreat because I'm not risking planes for 2 points. It's not worth it. Absolutely disappointing. I think that's fine. Obviously I blitzed this as well. I might have the UK nuke its own units to kill this. I might send these two. Well, that's if Germany doesn't attack this, right? If Germany takes this out, then these can move across with this tank. I don't want Japan stacking planes here, so the UK must will take this out. That was an absolutely awful outcome. Not even a single hit. But you know, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you, like he did earlier in this game, he sent a tank and 4 fighters. I didn't get a single hit with 3 units defending. Pretty much the exact same situation, and he gets 2 hits, and I'm not going to risk planes. It's not worth it. Alright, anyway, this sub's going to come to 19. Okay. Could have been a better outcome here, but despite that, everything went well. So, and hopefully the UK can kill this infantry here, so he's only got a tank to commit to hit this. Obviously planes. But if he's going to do that, hopefully I get 2 hitbacks and punish him for being confident like that. Probably want to switch to sack now. Should I put an infantry here? Nah, I think I want every Russian unit to stay here. I think he's probably going to push an infantry and a couple infantry here. He will probably take Karelia unless. I'll see if I can defend France with only US reinforcements. I might send the UK to just beef it up again, or kill the attacking units in Baltic here. All right. Okay. I'm liking that the UK is on par with the Germans here. I'm liking that very much. And now US just has to catch up to well, the US is catching up to Japan here, so this is a very good sign. I'm liking this. Okay, so that's the end of Russia round 5, and I'll be back with UK round number 5. Right, UK round number 5. So Germany bought 12 more infantry and 1 artillery. He mobilised 1 artillery, 9 infantry into Germany here, and then 3 more infantry into Caucasus. He took Baltic undefended. He took West Russia, lost 1 unit. He took Belarusia, no units lost. I'm going to let Germany walk. Well, I'm not going to let Germany walk in for free. I'm going to put this infantry here. I was going to have this infantry engage this, but I need the UK to wipe this out completely after the crushing defeat the Russians suffered. I couldn't even kill 1 infantry, and I had 2 planes, 2 infantry and artillery, I think. Couldn't even get a single hit, and I retreated because I didn't want to risk any planes. So I will be committing these 2, a tank and all my planes, to wipe this out. I'm going to leave Burma this turn so I can make sure that this does die, because yeah, I can't let Japan cross over here or consider well, stacking its planes here. I think the German's army can hold off on its own now, so yeah, I don't want him getting away with that. So I can still hold France this turn. I'm going to have the Americans take Northwestern and Italy on its turn. And I'm going to send a fighter from here, and probably I might leave the fighter in India. So I have a little bit of firepower still. I don't think he has odds on Russia here. Right, so I'm thinking of a 6 infantry, 4 artilleries and 1 transport. And I assume Germany's going to take this. The following turn I might actually commit all my, well, at least 2 transports to wipe it out. Take it back for Russia. Yeah, okay, I think I'm happy with this. Yep, okay. I'm going to take Algeria here. 1 infantry, artillery, a bomber, fighter and a tank. 2 fighters from here. There should be no excuse for me not getting a single hit in this engagement now. And that is it, I think. Ideally I need Germany to fail trading Italy, so then the US could potentially put 3 infantry down. And I've got to somehow starve Germany from its income here. I'm probably going to do heavy artillery, maybe heavy artillery, maybe even heavy tank buys from both allied nations here to really put the pressure on Germany. I don't think I have odds right now for a 1-2 punch yet, so 30 infantry and 5 fighters, that's way too much. I mean, I could commit 2 British to try and at least kill the unit. I mean, do I really need the US to take this income? 40, 43, and it'd be 43 to 41. I mean, maybe the British needs the money here. I'll commit a unit. I think it's fine. I can still defend relatively well. Right, I need to conquer this. Russia won't get the points for this, but I can't have Japan get away with being here. And he's still got, wow, so much value with these free infantry here. Ridiculous. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I prefer the US taking Italy anyway. It's unlikely he's going to trade this again. Let's see, I think, yeah, definitely 2 here and need the other fighter here, set 1 infantry up. Yeah, another artillery so I can still do the same. Okay, so, yeah, both tanks and 4 infantry directly into France. It's 10, and then the US is going to come down and deliver another 4 infantry, I think. Yeah, another 4 infantry, so we're going to be at 14. That should be fine. I assume he's going to take Hawaii on his turn. And I'll continue a similar buy here and just shuffle all the units around until he backs off. Or I might just keep the rhythm. Yeah, I'll come 45, put a little bit of pressure on Hawaii there. Yeah, I think that's it. There is not, I mean there is a 1-2 punch. This tank can hit, and obviously these planes, but I highly doubt a tank. 5 fighters is going to be enough to take Russia after Germany has engaged. Transport. I think I'm thinking of 3 infantry here. And then we have 4 transports of 4 infantry, 4 artillery, and we're going to be doing pretty much that buy for the rest of the game, I think, as the UK. The UK is going to have the stronger punch here, because obviously the UK's units in France can hit, as well as the 8 more units from the United Kingdom. And then America could follow suit after from the units in France. When it comes to taking Germany, I'm going to have the UK hit it, and if I'm going to win it, I might back off and have the US take it. I'll probably have to calculate the Japanese fighters in Germany. Alright, sweet. Yeah, India nice and strong still. Not that I'd ever think he'd get distracted by it now. Okay, we got a bit of a lead here. As long as UK is keeping on close behind Germany here, I think we're fine. I'm just waiting for America to build up. Okay, so that is the end of UK round 5. I'll be back for USA round number 5. Okay, USA round number 5. So Japan bought 7 infantry, a bomber, transport, and artillery. Bomber 3 infantry to Japan here. Transport in Sea Zone 62. 2 infantry and artillery in Manchuria. And 2 infantry to Guangdong. He blitzed this territory, then put an infantry here. He took 8 Archangel with no units lost. He took away, as I thought he would. No units lost. He destroyed a tank and lost 1 infantry. He attacked Vologda. He destroyed an artillery and an infantry and lost only 1 tank. So he's lucky that both units didn't hit. Okay, so this game's basically turning into a race for a race for Moscow and Berlin. I think I'll be able to take Germany before he can take Russia. Because obviously Germany doesn't really have anything here. In fact, he's going to gain no reinforcements, only from directly into Caucasus here. I think I'm going to have the Russians take West Russia, and I might commit a UK tank to deal with this. I don't think I'd ever consider even trying to hit this with a plane, strafe. I'm not going to get lucky like this guy has been. I don't think it's worth the risk. So my buy, I'm thinking 9 infantry and artillery, 2 tanks. 2 tanks, 2 infantry here. So, because I got to put units here because he's got his transport here. So, but it doesn't affect America's chain of reinforcements here. So I'm simply just going to do a quick, you know, here to here and here to here. So literally nothing's changed. This tank can get here 1 turn. So America's not being hindered by what he's doing here. But I assume he's now going to go and pick these territories now. So I have a couple turns before he starts harassing Africa here, I think. And hopefully I can finish the game before he starts picking at this. I need Russia to force Germany to trade this. So he keeps having to use units from Caucasus here. He might just use Belarus and take this light. Depending on how many units live, of course. And yeah, I can already get France's defense to, I think it's 85. Simply because he has just so many lights compared to me. Okay. the full infantry here does put a lot of trading power on this, so I can't really take it heavy either. He might combine here, which is fine. He's not exactly doing anything with Japan, he's just trading. He's not even trying to formulate a stack. He's just sending units. Which I guess is a tactic, because eventually it will wear Russia thin in the long run, but at the end of the day he's not forming a stack, so... Right, let's retreat you to 19. You guys shuffle across, you shuffle across, you move up. 2 tanks and 6 full infantry, I mean. 6 transports come back. So I can send 14 down, which I think I have enough here to send. Alright. 2 tanks, 2 infantry. He does have a chance to take Western here, but he has a 3% chance to take it with 2 infantry in the battleship. Actually, it's even less. It's a 0.1%. I accidentally added a bomber instead of a battleship. Yeah, easy to get mistaken with each other. The same mode of transport and all. So. Well, it doesn't matter, I don't need to break. I'm in a routine now, which doesn't affect. I might as well keep sending 2 infantry up and around now. So with 6, it's 15 to his 30. But I don't normally buy tanks with the allies like this. But I just need some heavy hitters on the ground. Just in case my fighters need to move somewhere else. Okay. Okay, that's all I can do, really. Interesting. So, I mean, if I have a round where if all these units survive, right, I might consider putting the AA here. The problem is that if I don't hit this with Russia here, and the Germans hit this, then I have nothing to stop these units crossing over or him trying to form a small stack with a hybrid setup going here. Because if he forms a bridge, then it kind of causes problems, so... I think I have to try and kill these units. And if I take the territory, it does help. Gets me back up to 16. And hopefully I don't get unlucky like the previous round and killing absolutely no units and he kills all my infantry. Yeah, I mean this is a must take. I'm over committing slightly, but this is a must, otherwise the tanks might just... You might send a tank just to start blitzing this stuff. Alright, good luck Russia then. Yep, the fighter's shown exactly why I sent it. There we go. Right, come on, please. Okay, I think we got it this time. Very nice. Okay, sweet. But I'm gonna have to stop trading like this. Eventually, I think you can actually try and trade this with the Japanese, since he's got an infantry here, but the 1-2 punch, I'm pretty confident does not exist yet, so. I think I might just buy a fighter a turn in India. Where is it? You can stay put. All right. Okay. So that's Russia round 6. He's online, so I'm going to pause. And I'll see you on UK round number 6. Alright, UK round number 6. So Germany bought 10 more infantry and artillery. He mobilised 4 infantry into Caucasus. 6 infantry and 1 artillery into Germany here. Combat, he took back Italy, lost an infantry, took back northwestern back. He took back northwestern back. He took back northwestern. There you go. English is my first language. Then he took back West Russia. Lost 1 infantry. So as you can see, he's moved his tanks to Poland in range of France here. Now it looks bad, but I can get France to a. Actually, I forgot. I can get France to a 71% chance to hold. So if he wants to hit this with everything he has, go ahead. I'll take the 71%. But he could actually win it. You know, he could very well just wipe everything out, take it back, and completely reset the Allies. Pretty much. Not really, because I'm going to have a follow-up right after. But he's gonna, if he goes for it, if he fully goes for it, he's gonna knacker himself completely. And luckily, well, hopefully, I mean, I get lucky, pop a plane with the AA gun. Now, yeah, the AA will die first. Yep. So what I'm going to do is probably just buy 2 fighters in the UK, so I can put 2 fighters in France, or a fighter at least, right? Maybe it's not as efficient. Maybe I just need bodies, right? Because I need 8 infantry. Nah, I can afford a fight. I've got an AA gun that I can just put down. Yeah, so I could probably stick a fighter here. 7 land units. Since he's obviously come off here, I think that does give Russia the go-ahead to actually kill all the infantry in Caucasus. If he's going to leave his fighters there, I might just go in hard with the Russians and wipe the fighters out. If he moves the Japanese fighters here, they cannot assist on what Japan's doing here. Russia will just simply trade aggressively, because it can do, because the tank corps is out of range of doing any harm. And obviously I have the UK here that can also hit. Well, actually I'm not going to do it now, because the UK... nah, that's crazy, right? An infantry, an artillery, a tank, 3 tanks. Ooh, is it worth doing that? Infantry, artillery, 3 tanks, 4 fighters and a bomber on Caucasus trying to wipe out the Japanese fighters. I don't know if that's worth it. He's got 10 units to my... to my 10. Wow. It literally... The fight is determined by how good of a first round you get. So UK buy, so I'm thinking of a fighter. So I need 7 infantry. And I still need 3 units for India, so I don't actually know if the fight is even worth it. Oh, I can. If I really want the fighter, I can. It's either that, or I just do the same old 4 and 4 buy every turn. I don't actually know, because Germany could go full artillery by Germany next turn. I still don't think you will have enough. I don't know. Because it's still... Okay, so he needs 40 points for 10 artillery. So if he does do that... So we can't do that. So I'm adding 8 and 8. So I'm adding 16 more units to his 8, right? Yeah, I think France is completely fine. I do actually prefer. I think I do actually prefer the 4 and 4 for UK here, because I don't need the extra AA gun. It's not that important that to just not get an extra infantry. And then I could spoil India with another tank. Yeah, I think I like that. The only thing the UK is going to be doing is deciding if I want to hit Burma again. That's still a very nice buy for the UK, I must say. That is very nice. Yeah, I literally think in this position here, the best buy for the UK is always 4 and 4 for the UK. the most efficient and cost-effective buy I can do for the UK right now with my 4 transports. Yeah. And a tank buy in India can be very nice. It really is. I'm not hitting this, so I guess I will hit Burma. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it because if my round 1 goes bad, it's defender's advantage. He's defending at 4s and 2s. I really don't think I have a chance here. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I don't like it. I think the best thing is once these fighters are moved, I doubt he would leave them there for Russia to attack. Yeah. Let's actually try and take this. He might wait for this transport to appear around 46 to position a hit on India, because obviously he's going to get a battleship and 2 infantry. So, because I have noticed he did actually buy another transport, so is that the optimum amount of transports for Japan now? If he sits 3 here, there's constantly going to be 3 transports eyeing this up. And since these planes are here, there's always going to be 5 planes on India. But right at this moment, he only has 1 transport, so I don't have to worry. I think I could safely trade Burma here. So, if he had deployed the 4 infantry in Germany, I think he would have had a 50-50 chance on France here. I don't know why he put 4 here. I don't understand. Okay, actually I do understand. It's to protect these fighters. So he was actually forced. I mean, he didn't have to. He could have just left these infantry here, but I don't know why he traded so heavy here. I guess he's going to try and transition a stack into Karelia now. I might see if Russia can do both, because at the end of the day, that's so much German infantry that I can wipe out. And then Germany would be concentrated over here. And then Russia might be able to start snagging some of these points. Yeah, okay, let's send that. Yeah, I think I'm happy with where this game's going. Yeah, I can't say I'm happy with those rolls though. But he didn't get any hits anyway. Wow, very awful rolls, holy. I'm glad the bomber chimed in. It was a bit late, come on. Well, I sent the right amount to take Burma, so that's what counts. And simply 4 and 4. It would suck to lose all the artillery, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't have anything else to send here. I wish I could send more fighters, but this sub is going to run away. Yeah, let's put a little bit of pressure on these transports. They're obviously going to move here, but okay, happy with that. Tank, artillery and infantry, and then 4 and 4. Alright. So he is online, so I'm going to pause here. That is the end of UK round 6. And I'll be back with USA round number 6.